For today's lesson, you're going to need to go into your red folder, and then under math cards here, you can't see that, but there it is, math cards, you're going to have to cut out 2 sets of cards today for today's game. And for today's game, I've already done it. You're going to need these blue 10 frame cards. They're the ones with the blue dots. You're going to need 0 to 10. And then you're also going to need your numeral cards, but I kept out the wild cards, so you can just put that one back in your folder and keep it for later. Okay, kindergarten, before we start, I want to talk about these 2 cards because they can get really confusing. One's a 9, and this is the 9, and this is the 6. And the numerals, if you flip the 6 over, can look just like a number 9. And if you flip them both over this way, they both look like a number 6. There's 2 ways to tell the difference. One way is to look at the letters on the bottom. If the letters are upside down, then you have the wrong card, like the wrong number. That's not a 9, that's a 6. These letters are upside down. The other mathematical way to tell the difference is to count. We know that this is a 10 frame and there's 1 space missing, so it's 1 less than 10. That's a 9. We know this is a 6 because it has 4 open spaces. The full 5 on the top plus 1. 5 and 1 is 6. If you're really lost or super confused, you can always count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here, and we're going to start with our numeral cards. Let's see. Ooh, I shook the table. There we go. 1, 2, I'm looking for 0. I'm going to start counting at 0. So I'm just putting out my cards here. Oh, this you need to know. On these cards, they write the 6 and the 9 with a line on the bottom. So this is the 6. This is the 9. You can tell because the words on the bottom too are not upside down. Of course, 0 has to be your last one you find, huh? All right, here's 0, 1. Do I have enough room for 2? I do. All right, where's my 3, 4, 5. Now careful, 6 is the magic C and N, right? That letter that looks like a C and then it comes in. 6, 7, 8. Got my little camera stand here. 9 and 10. Now you can get your other cards to match them up. Get out of there. It's kind of hard because they're very thin paper, but I think you can do it. Okay, so I have my number 1, and I can tell there's a 1 there, and there's 1 dot. So I'm going to match it up and turn it. All right, this one's upside down. That's 2 dots and 8 open spaces. 2 and 8 make 10. I'll put that one over here and turn it. Oh, I can tell this is 4 because it's 1 less than 5. There's 6 open spots. 4 and 6 make 10. If you want to be a math whiz, make sure you're remembering how many open spaces are in your 10 frame too. This is an easy one. 5 and 5. 5 dots, 5 open spaces. That's the number 5. All right, here's another number 7, and it's got 5 on top, then 6 and 7. You can always count too. 7 and 7 to match up. All right, here comes number 9. You can tell this is a 9, remember, because it has that open space there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Always check your work if you're unsure. And of course, right after that is number 6. It has less dots. 4 less dots than 10, because 4 and 6 make 10. Get on there, number 6. Easy peasy chicken sneezy. Number 3, 3 dots and 7 open spaces. 3 and 7 make 10. Okay, we have 2 left. Oh, 3 left. 10, 8, and 0. This is my number 10. I can tell because 5 and 5 is 10. All right, and then here's 8. 8 is got 5 on top and 3 on the bottom and 2 spaces. And super easy is our last one, 0. After you've mashed up all your cards, you can play again. Okay, kindergarten, for this game, you're gonna need a full stick of 10 here and your red orange counting mat. And this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna show you one of these 10 frame cards and I want you to build it on your mat. So our first one is pretty easy. I want you to build the number 1. Let me pull it down a little bit so you can see it. There you go. All right, and as we're playing this is a game your parents can do with you, or you can do to your parents so that it gets a little bit trickier. You can do these cards yourself and flash them a little bit faster. Let's build another one here. Ooh. I'm just gonna add 3 more because I know 3 and 1 to make 4. So I have my open space here, 5 on the bottom. Your turn to make 4. Okay, now I know that I have 2, so I can just take 2 away to make 2 on my mat. You make 2 now. Nice work. If at any point I'm going too fast, just pause your video and then do the number that you see up here. You can also practice with your own cards if this video is too frustrating for you. Okay, I'm gonna erase my board first, and I call it erasing because I'm weird, but you just clear your board. Okay, I'm gonna make 3 because I know 2 open spaces here and 5 on the bottom. 3 and 7 make 10. Okay, gonna erase that, clear it, whatever. Ooh, I can make this number snap really fast because all you gotta do is fill up the top 5, right? Because there's no open spaces there. And then just see the 2 on the bottom. Boom, done. That's how you make 7. 3 open spaces. Oh, I didn't clear my board first, but I know 10 is all of my cubes that I have. So I don't even have to count them. I can just put them on because I also know that this is a 10 frame and it'll have 10 spots. That's how you make the number 10, like that. Ooh, Miss Handle, clear your board. You clear your board too. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 5 on top, 3 on bottom. 5 and 3 make 8. Let's see here. Go ahead and build it. Ta-da! I didn't clear my board again, I forgot. Does that ever happen to you? Okay, I'm just gonna take off the 3 on the bottom because I know 5 is just a full top. 5 and 5 make 10 because I have 5 open spaces on the bottom. This time I'll make sure to clear. Ready? This one is so fun. There's only 1 space left. So I'm gonna take one of my cubes and put it up there because I know I have 10 cubes. So that'll mean that now I have 9 and I can just throw my cubes on super fast. And that'll mean that I can make 9. I made it so fast and mine looks just like the card. Okay. Ooh, come back here, mister. All right. Ooh, 6 is also a fun number to make because it's the top row and 1 more. And it's also fun because lots of you are going to be 6 or are 6. So I have 5 here on top and 1 more to make 6. Woohoo! All right, my last one's 0. That's not hard at all. I already did it. Remember, you can play this game at home with mom or dad. You can do it slowly. You can try to do it quick and time yourself on your iPad. Wouldn't that be so fun?